He loves to cook and share it with others, so he now runs a food truck. There's only one problem. His world is nothing but sand now, and there's no real customers. And he just found a naked girl in the road. This is the post-apocalyptic manga series, Crazy Food Truck. In his declining years, Gordon just loved to cook anything he can find in the desert wasteland. He is very good at what he does, and his biggest problem is he has no customers. On his way to his next food source, he comes across a sleeping bag in the middle of the road. He just barely misses running over the contents. When he comes to check out to see if it's anything like free ingredients to cook, he found a naked girl asleep. After hauling her back to his truck, she did not say a word but just ate his food. And ate his food, still naked. Before he could really find much out about her, the local army comes to call in and ask him if they've seen this girl. They ask him also nicely. It looks like she does not want to be found, so she takes care of the problem. She seems to be a bit on the strong side. The army seems to be very persistent and try and take out the food truck, but this food truck is souped up for speed and protection with big guns. That is not the only big thing. The girl Larissa has a not so normal appetite to go along with her strength and eats the food in the truck until it's empty. All she wants is meat. Being a chef in an apocalyptic world, Gordon rustles up some sand food, and she one-ups him. Now she proves she can get as good as she gives, so the two of them set off into the world in search of better food to serve the basically non-existent customers while trying to keep one step ahead of the army that is determined to get back their doll. Crazy Food Truck can be sort of be called an isekai series since, for the most part, they are living in a different world. A world where, either by nature or man, water is no longer the most dominant element on Earth, and the wildlife has greatly adapted to this new reality. Most of the new animals have the word sand in front of them. Sand squid, sand cows, etc. But they still, for the most part, are edible as their green Earth equivalent. Gordon comes up with mundane food from these crazy ingredients. Crazy Food Truck is 2 parts apocalyptic survival, 1 part comedy, and 1 part cooking guide that all seems to mash together well. You get enough skin from the girl who can't keep her clothes on, a backstory playing along with the backdrop of making food, and an ending that is expected and final. The series is a bit different than others you may have read before, but it still keeps you entertained in only 3 volumes. Crazy Food Truck is a complete 3-volume series that ran from July 2022 to December 2021 and is fully translated in English in both e-manga and hardcopy format. This series should have been picked up and been done as an anime, but no one has jumped at the chance yet. Maybe because it's only 3 volumes long? Who knows, but here's hoping. Crazy Food Truck pokes fun at things like iron chefs, big eaters, and outrageous ingredients that are supposed to be hard to find but almost literally jump into their laps. Another manga series that hits hard in the outlandish scenarios is the series Virgin Extinction Island, and you can find more about that here. That's all for another crazy lesson on manga series. Hit the like button and consider hitting the subscribe button too if you would like to find out more about a bunch of off the beaten trail manga. Thanks again. Bye.